Welcome back, Dodecadorks. We're the 12-Sided Guys. I'm Matt, and I play Dirk Wagner. Yeah, that's right. We have Sabrina as Nora.
Oh, hey there, folks.
Jordan as Sorik.
I doubt that.
Tana as Echo.
Hey, y'all.
And as the DM, it's Scott.
I assure you guys, I know what I'm doing.
Okay, so I don't want to alarm you guys, but an old TV celebrity is a big fan of our show and asked if he could do the intro today. Are y'all okay with that?
Please. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go get him. Okay.
Is it Doogie Howser?
Hello, everybody. It is I lovable furry old Grover. Celebrity voice impersonated. I just love the 12-Sided Guys podcast. Today's episode is brought to you by the letters B, S, and by the number 5. 5, just like the number of stars I'm going to give this podcast on my favorite podcast app. I'm going to do that right now.
Thanks,
Why don't you all
Grover.
join me?
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was so wonderful.
Dude, this is so good.
I like to listen to the bonus content on Patreon while I'm exercising my body to get big and strong. Do you exercise? Let's wiggle our arms. Now wiggle your legs. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh, thank you for inviting me on your show today. I am so glad you are my friend. And I've made so many more friends on 12-Sided Guys Discord. Link in the description. Anyway, if I helped you learn math while wearing a space helmet, then this podcast is for you. It's Reaper's Requiem, episode 16. Yay!
Bye, Grover.
Don't stop. Just keep moving. Use the axe here. See if I can catch the other one on the backswing. That one might be stunned by the maul, but the sword can more easily slide past the defense. I'll use the sword. How many are still in the cave? Did I throw myself into a compromised position? What the hell am I doing? Jumping right into the middle of a fight. Literally. Oh, I can't stop and analyze right now. Move and strike. Brace for pain. Watch for flames to smother. Echo's moved up to me. She'll take some of their attention. Arrow from behind. Must be Maris. What does Echo see in her? What's Maris's fascination with Echo? Is she following us to be close to her? Why would she be so quick to want to spy against her Duchess? Is this a ruse to watch us more closely? Stop getting distracted, Dirk. That peddler's about to pop. He's going for Echo, not one of the others. Good. Keep them bottlenecked here. We can take it. The combustion, what's causing it? Magic is the easy answer, but how could it be done chemically? Would it be something ingested, injected? Would something this volatile need to be stored and transported in multiple parts, only reacting when combined? Is it a chemical interaction with something in the body? No, not time for chemistry. Their chemical reaction is going to react all over me if I'm not careful. Did we draw any attention from anyone else farther in? Could one of those be the dock worker that just entered? No, there he is. Oh, he's naked now. What is everyone's obsession with getting other people to take off their clothes? Oh man, I'd be mortified. You're a grower, Dirk, not a shower. The right person will understand. Then it'll be normal. Damn it, Dirk, get your head back in this thing. Be here now. Though he does have some good definition in his hamstrings and his glutes. Lifting freight is probably an excellent way to stay in shape if you maintain discipline and lift correctly. So that was a little peek into Dirk's inner monologue while he's fighting right now.
That was terrifying.
Yeah, I think Dirk could benefit from maybe talking to his provider about an Adderall prescription. He has a lot going on.
Yeah.
That's great. Awesome. The last time we were together, the party met with Maris. They traveled to this, they followed the directions to a hideout for the Peace Peddlers. And when they got there, they eavesdropped on the recruitment of an NPC that they'd met a couple of times in the background. A fight ensued, and this NPC entered the cave and we ended the episode after the party had made some noise and a second group of fanatics had charged them. So we're going to kick this off by entering initiative again. The party finds themselves at the mouth of a cave. The cave is blocked by a couple of sandbags and a log, and the cave, they can see into the cave entrance, and they can see a very naked man that they'd met in front of a large pile of maybe clothes.
He's got well-defined hamstrings and glutes, by the way.
Very well
Canon
defined
now.
Charging them from the mouth of the cave are 3 more fanatics. 2 of them with sword and shield, and a third that has no visible weapons, but is bursting into flames.
Ooh. Well, Sork rolled a 24 for his initiative, but I think he's going to use his alert feat and see if Echo would like to switch with him in initiative order.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Are we
I
rolling
figure
initiative?
you're up there, so
Okay, Echo got a 4, so that's a big jump for her. I'll take it.
All right,
Cool.
You are swapped.
Oh, wait, do you want to swap with, with Dirk instead?
Yeah, Dirk got a 5.
nah, it's all right.
Okay.
We'll roll with this. I did Dirk last time, so
I also have that feat. I guess if Dirk, you want to go second.
I mean, whatever you want.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep these guys away from you squishies. So
Yeah, no, you can take my 15. Take my 15.
I'll take your 15. Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
We're going to kick off this encounter at initiative 24 with Echo.
Okay, Echo is going to step up just a little bit and swing out with her glaive at the one that's kind of in the front there
Okay.
for a 13 to hit.
A 13 will miss.
Oh, okay. Still 3 damage from Graze. And then she's going to back up again to kind of block the entrance.
Okay. That brings us to Maris. Maris is still hiding in the trees behind everybody. The players are situated, I forgot to mention this. The players are situated near the sandbags at the entrance, kind of creating a little choke point. Sorik is south a little bit towards some of the trees with an unconscious Peace Peddler. And Maris is a little bit more to the east of the party in the trees. And she's taking her turn now, firing at that same Peace Peddler that Echo tried to hit. And she rolled an 8 and misses as well. That she's going to take a bonus action and she's going to hide behind the trees. That brings us to one of the what I'm calling Peace Peddler fanatics, the sword and shield guys. He's going to charge up and kind of position himself in between Dirk and Echo, and he also can reach Nora from where he's at. So I'm going to have him roll to see who he's going to target. So a 1 will be Dirk, a 2 will be Nora, a 3 will be Echo, and a 4 will be a reroll. I got a 1, so he's going to attack Dirk.
Okay.
And
Sure.
Nora is going to, underneath her breath, do a little prayer and give him disadvantage on that attack.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Praise be
okay.
Marin.
Praise be she.
Yes. That with disadvantage is only an 11.
Oh yeah, I got a 16 AC.
Okay, that will miss. All right. Excellent. The first one, with the disadvantage, it would have only been an 8. So that will bring us to Dirk at initiative 15.
All right, so last time Dirk was using his Zweihander, but this he sees an opportunity, so he's just going to quickly stick that point end in the ground, and his maul will manifest in his hands, and he's going to take a strike at this fanatic with his maul. And that's a 15 to hit.
A 15 will hit.
So that only does 6 bludgeoning damage, but he needs to make a saving throw
A DC. So it's a DC 13 con save, or he's knocked prone.
He got a 20, so he's a little unsteady, but he does manage to keep his footing.
That beats it. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Initiative 13, we have the next fanatic, and he's going to say, we'll say odds, he's going to run towards Dirk. Evens, he's going to run towards Echo. Evens, he charges towards Echo. Echo does a 14 hit you.
It does not.
Hell yeah, that's why we're the tanks. This is why you should have brought us to the library, guys.
This brings us to the last of the enemy combatants on initiative 8, to what I'm calling the Ember Cultist. His only option right now is to charge towards Dirk. He is going to... he charges, and he is a lot more on fire than the other guys, and he is like clawing at you with these like burning hands, and we'll see if he manages to hit. The first one is a 21 to hit.
That will hit, yep.
And the second is a 20 to hit.
Nat 20 or dirty 20?
Dirty. Just so dirty.
Let's go ahead and I'll cast shield for the second one.
Okay. The first one...
Or sorry, no, I'll cast, what do I call it? Zephyr Cape.
Okay.
Yes.
The first one deals... Let me math it out because there's different types of damage here. First one deals 8 slashing damage and 4 fire damage.
Okay. All right, I'll take it. That was huge. 12 damage is huge right now.
The second one...
He should miss because my Zephyr Cape raised my AC above 20.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so then that was only one hit then. That brings us to... Sorry, that ends his turn and brings us to Nora.
Oh man, well, seeing Dirk get hit so bad, Nora is going to real quick give him a little kiss on the forehead.
Oh.
Oh.
And I'll do...
Dirk stops fighting, turns around, just waiting for it.
Exactly. A 16.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm all the way back up. That's sweet.
Feel better, bud.
I do.
And that's all she can do for that. That's all she wrote there.
Okay. All right. That brings us to Sorik.
I think Sork is just going to start hucking knives at the Ember Cultist.
Okay.
So we will start with that. For the first one, a 10 to hit. That's terrible.
Oof. A 10 will miss.
And then I will use the bonus action phase blade thing to throw another phase blade. 22 that time.
That will hit.
And that will do 4 damage.
Mhm.
And I think I get the sneak attack on this because everybody's around. Another 7 sneak attack. So 11 damage total.
Okay. That was a big hit on him. Anything else?
I think that's it. Yeah, that should be it.
All right. That brings us back to the top of initiative to Echo.
Okay, I have a question about an application of a thing I can do. So Vow of Enmity says when you take the attack action, you can expend 1 use of your channel divinity to utter a vow of enmity against a creature you can see within 30 feet. You have advantage on attack rolls against that creature for 1 minute. Do you guys read that as it applies to the attack that you're doing or the next round? Like, would I get advantage that time or next time?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think it's this time.
This time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then. I've flavored it as Call on the Keeper, You're Mine. So Echo is gonna yell, You're mine, and swing out at the super fiery one. She's going to reach over the one that's right next to her with her little 10-foot reach. And rolling with advantage. Oh, it rolled. So I got a 1 and a 12 plus 5, so 17.
A 17 will hit.
Okay. Got a 5 damage from that.
Nice.
And I'm gonna add a smite on top of that.
Ooh.
Get him.
Get him.
Get him.
Get him. For an additional 7 radiant. So 12 total.
Okay. He is bloodied. He is hurting.
And that's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Maris. She's going to fire at that same... So she kind of steps out of the trees again after having hidden a little bit. And she's going to fire at an arrow at the one that is in the middle, in between Dirk and Echo. She gets a 24 to hit that time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Why didn't it
Go,
roll me
Meryl.
Damage.
That's your name, right, Meryl? Merlin?
Yeah. She did 9 damage there. And the one in the middle is also bloodied. That brings us to his turn, the one that Maris just hit. And again, he's going to roll. I'm going to see who he attacks by doing a 1d4, 1 for Dirk, 2 for Nora, and 3 for Echo. 2, Nora. Okay. He is going to strike out at you with his scimitar.
Rude.
Does a 16 hit you?
No. Get
Oh, a 16
Hell yeah.
doesn't hit.
Oh, that's right, because
You
your
got the
shield. You got that shield.
Yeah.
I have my shield.
Praise be he,
Nice.
Thorn Runekeeper.
I didn't say that.
All right, that was clutch. Okay, and that brings us to Dirk. Back to Dirk's turn.
All right, Dirk is going to let the maul fall and use his bonus action to
Heyo.
summon the great axe into his hands. And he's going to take, you know what? I know these are fire guys, but he's going to go ahead and use his Rising Phoenix technique. So he'll make his first attack at the Ember Cultist with his axe. And if he hits, he'll be able to... Ah, no, it was a nat one.
Oh, no.
You know what? You know what, though? Dirk, he is going to do an encore.
Stop thinking about your penis, Dirk.
And he will take another attack with his action surge. And that's only a 14. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does hit the Ember turned.
Okay. So, unfortunately, that was just an attack, so I don't get to do the Rising Phoenix on that one. So that does 10 damage on him.
What does that look like?
Oh, yeah. So he just literally lets the maul drop at his feet, and his hands are just about in the same position as he's going back to do an attack, to swing forward. And as he's mid-swing, coming around with just a big baseball swing, the great axe appears in his hands as he it appears just before it would connect with this guy's throat, and nearly decapitates him as he follows the swing through into the next guy, and is going to make an attack against him too with his cleave.
Whoa.
That would be so hard to fight against. Someone with like weapons are like teleporting around.
But that's only a 9 to hit.
Especially if they kept them energy. Like if they're flying all over the place.
Yeah. So a 9 will miss the
Yeah.
other guy.
Does this cultist explode?
The one that you just killed does not explode.
Oh, good. Okay.
There's no explosion.
Because I have no more ways to absorb any elements. I have 2
Okay.
spell slots, and I use them both already. So
All right, that brings us to the Peace Peddler Fanatic that's just north of Echo, and he's going to attack at Echo. Does an 8 hit you?
It doesn't.
Bummer. Yeah, he does not have Blaze. So that brings us to Nora.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay. So there's just the 2 of them left
Mhm.
on the one oh no, like I said, the 2. Okay, so the one in the middle, Nora is going. Nora's going to cast Inflict Wounds, which is a 13 con save.
Okay.
Do some necromancy on this guy.
He got a 10.
Okay, so he took whatever damage I just rolled.
Oh, it says 19.
19.
Holy cow.
Nice.
What does that look like? Jeez.
Nora is going to say, praise be her, and stick her hands onto this guy. And as she does that, kind of like little tendrils come out, kind of like black vines, and just suck him of his juices, his life.
Oh, yeah.
He's dusty as heck. He's kind of like ash. He was ash from burning, and now he's ash from just being crumpled.
Yeah.
I
as
prefer
he
the
starts,
forehead
like-
kisses, Nora. Just remember that for me in future. Forehead kisses.
Don't worry, Dirk.
He starts to shrivel and get like emaciated like before you as you're holding on to him. But as he is losing consciousness and dying, his flesh tears and fire starts licking out from underneath his skin and he explodes. I need Echo, Dirk, and Nora to all make dexterity 12, a 12 dexterity saving throws. DC 12.
Really.
Oh, no.
12 dexterity.
Echo got a nat one.
Make 12 dexterity throws.
Nora's rolling good tonight. She got a 17.
Okay.
And Dirk got an 18.
Nice.
Okay, rub it in, guys.
That is 7 fire damage to Echo, but then only 3 to Dirk and Nora.
Okay. All right.
All right, that brings us to
Yeesh.
Sorik.
Sorik is going to step over here and just start chucking knives at this last guy.
Okay.
And he throws his first one. My gosh, a 9 to hit.
Bummer.
Man, dude, what's with the digital dice tonight?
What indeed?
19 for the next
Okay.
one,
That
That's
will
a good
hit.
one.
which will do max damage, 7 damage, and then sneak attack. Or also max damage, 12, so 19.
Ooh, okay.
Heck yeah.
You just
The
threw a
little
knife
knife.
and did the same amount of damage as inflict wounds from Nora. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's wild. Okay.
What does that look like? He had 19 health.
So the blade comes, like, the first one sails way wide and totally misses, but it is rapidly followed by the second, like to the point where maybe Sorik hadn't even, like, the blade hadn't even connected before he released the second blade, and it's a smaller knife. This one thunks into the neck of this guy, but then immediately evaporates into, like, mist. There is no wound on his neck, but his eyes kind of turned jet black, and then it's just vacant. Like his life force was just taken right from his brain, and
Like-
he just
like
slumps
you-
to the ground.
So Nora sucked that one guy of his juices, and you sucked this guy of his life force.
Yes. Kind of, sort of.
Oh, but
We-
I'm worshiping the bad guy over here, huh?
Hey, I never said that.
We are going to cue victory music, but not before I need a dexterity saving throw from Echo.
Oh, come on.
Because you're the only one next to that guy.
Hey, 18 that
Oh,
time.
nice.
18 is better
Nice.
than the other one.
And then that one, yeah.
Yeah. This one will do 4 damage, but you passed, so only 2 fire damage.
Nice.
And Nora will come in and use her last level's 1 spell slot to give you a kiss on the head just in case we get in another fight.
Oh,
Oh.
thank
Last
you.
level
So-
1 spell slot.
That was 8.
Okay.
And
Thanks.
Dirk is helping pat out the fire that's still on some of your like shoulders.
Okay. All right. We are out of initiative. You guys can see from where you're standing, the cave entrance is right here. There's kind of like a little, the cliff face kind of goes in a little bit, and right at that portion, you can see into the cave, and there's a very naked very concerned man looking right back at you.
Did you know they wanted to make you explode into fire? This is what they do to people. Is this what you signed up for? You can, hands, if you don't have any clothes, just use your hands, just cover. Like, no, we don't need to see that, man.
So last episode, you guys learned that his name was Thomas, but you didn't actually interact with him directly yet. He's standing in front of a sizable mound of discarded belongings and clothes and backpacks and all sorts of things. And in his hands are the clothes that he was wearing. And he's at the point of putting them down into that pile when he stops and he says, how could you just kill them?
I don't know if you noticed, but they were, like, engulfed in fire. They attacked us the other night. We were coming to see what was going on, and I jumped them. I can't lie. I jumped them. They're bad news, man.
They attacked at the Silver Lantern. You were there the other night, weren't you? They burned it up.
Wait, these guys burned up the lantern?
Yeah.
Yeah, the gentleman who burst into flames? Yeah, they were the ones who burned up the lantern.
Oh, man, I just, this is all a lot to take in.
Listen, man, I know things are hard right now.
What did you think they were? What did you think they stood for?
Well, he kind of looks from you to the pile of clothes behind him, and he says, I was joining the tide. I'm trying to find peace, like all their pamphlets say.
And you didn't notice the burning red eyes?
That's the first fire I've seen.
Well, we didn't do it to them. They did it to themselves. And
I think they're
sorry
gonna
to
do
tell
it
you
to
this. Yeah, they're probably expecting the same of you. Listen, this was some pretty weird, right? Like, first thing you do when you join is get naked in front of them. You gotta admit, probably a cult.
It's usually a bad sign.
I mean,
6 times out of 10 that goes badly.
I've joined other groups before, and this was like in college they had the hazing rituals. I mean, I don't know. It seemed
Those
weird.
are also bad.
I guess it was weird for my buddy. He left.
He cares about you, man. If he knew what was going on here, there's no way he would have left you.
Make a persuasion check.
I got a -1 on that, so it's only an 8. You know what? I'm going to take a calming breath. Try real hard.
Okay.
Think about
Another
friendship.
8, so 16 total.
Okay. 16 is a lot better than 8. Thomas, he kind of looks around and he kind of like looks like down, and then he like sees that like Nora and Echo and Maris are like staring at him. He's like, oh gee,
I'm not staring, like I'm politely glancing.
Echo is.
Sure. I don't mean you're staring. I mean like he's being observed by a bunch of people, including women and a priestess for that matter. And so he's feeling very uncomfortable. And he was at the point of like throwing his clothes into the pile. Then he kind of holds his pile of clothes in front of himself. And he says, yeah, I guess I am very naked. My friend's probably not too far away. Can you guys excuse me? I'm just gonna... And he starts like moving to try to pass you guys.
Is there anybody else in there, or was this all of them?
Let me go. Let me see what he notices. He kind of... He points north and he says... He's like, the ones that just came from that way, but there's another... it looks like there's another tunnel, like another part of the cave going that way, and he kind of points a little bit more south. And he says, I don't know if there's more that way, south again. but there's none to the north.
Okay. Thank you.
He starts running past you guys and shouting, Jock, I'm coming. Wait for me.
With every
I
step,
don't want to walk back alone.
With every step, his booty cheeks are slapping together.
And he's just covering the front. So as soon as he passes you guys, if you glance back, you see the full backside.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm lifting freight. Probably a really good exercise.
Well-
Before we go in, can we please search the bodies
Oh,
before we do
Yeah.
anything else?
that's a good
Also, we should
idea.
tie up this one. In fact, maybe I'll do that now. I'm going to drag this body over to the trees and kind of try to hide him and also tie him up.
Okay. Yeah, you were able to tie him up without any issue. You find so there's a couple of different guys there. You have there are 4 Peace Peddler fanatics. So
Those are sword and shield guys.
Those are the sword and shield ones. So you find on their bodies there are 4 scimitars, there are 3 dented shields, functionally the same AC bonus as a regular shield. You find on them, like combined, you find 20 gold and 8 silver. The acolyte, the acolyte has a couple of other things as well. He has, because there's only one of the acolytes, he has 10 silver, 3 gold, a dagger, and you also find a potion of healing on his person.
I'm adding the gold to the party inventory.
Then the one ember turned cultist, he does not have anything on his person as far as like effects go, but there are 10 gold pieces in his pockets. You do also find this discarded pamphlet in the pocket of the acolyte.
Ooh.
It says, you were not meant to carry this alone. If you are reading this, it's because something in you is tired of being told to endure, tired of being told that suffering builds character, tired of praying to gods who answer others first. You are not faithless. You are unheard.
That is so predatory.
I was gonna say that seems like we're really harming our young men, our lonely young men.
So true. It's so true.
Oh man. Yes. Okay.
I mean, I can see how the message would be very attractive to certain people. Okay. Shall we move farther in? See who else is here?
So, before you get too far, I would like some perception checks.
All right, perception. Dirk only got an 8.
Echo got a nat 20 plus 1 for a 21.
Nice. Nora got a 13.
What did you get, Sora?
Sork got an 18.
Okay. So, Dirk, you maybe drawn by this pile of clothes that's like right in front of you, just like mountain of discarded things. You don't notice a whole lot else as you're looking around. Nora, you hear kind of faint dripping. You hear just like cave ambiance sounds. There is like a quiet conversation happening to the south, but you don't know what that is. As Echo and Sorik, as you're kind of trying to get your bearings, you do hear there are people to the south of you. It looks like, as you're kind of like looking around the cave, there is a small piece of the cave to the south of you that looks like worked stone. Most of the cave walls are just regular stone, or packed dirt and rock. There's the odd like root of a large tree kind of like poking through the walls. You see, mushrooms and all sorts of like little things growing on the ground. But then you also, as you're looking south, you see that the cave seems to change. There's something that direction that looks to be, at least at some point in time, man-made.
Man-made or goblin-made?
It would be hard to tell from here. But there are voices coming from that direction.
Well, should we try to snack up on them?
I don't think that I should snack up on anybody.
Sork,
but maybe the stealthier folks should.
Why don't I give it a shot?
Yeah, why don't we get, do you want, what's your name again?
Hey, Mayor.
Mayor.
Yeah. What's up?
There's people down there, but there's also maybe something. It looks like the cave looks kind of different down there.
Okay. Sork, do you want to go take a look with me?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh
no.
Oh no.
Hold on. I'm going to use my Fios Rock Burst of Clarity.
Okay.
And roll an extra 3.
Don't blame it on your apprentice, though.
Just
13. This is probably pretty good. We're probably fine.
Or nor.
Where are you trying to stand?
I mean, probably. Like, yeah, I think we'd probably sneak along that wall kind of on the right-hand side.
Okay. Do you want Maris to be in front, or were you going to be in front?
Oh, I think Sork would let Maris go in front.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
Gentlemanly.
I mean, we talked about him picking up chicks on Craigslist. I don't know that Sork is the...
I was just joking when I said that.
You gotta be careful. You're the DM, Scott, so what you say becomes the gospel.
That's true. Okay.
Remember, I patterned this character a little bit off of Littlefinger from Game of Thrones, so...
Oh, dear.
Yeah, he's gonna let Maris go first.
Okay. You can't see into the room yet, but Maris rounds that corner and like pokes her head out the side, and just the timing of it, the conversation in that room comes to a lull, and you hear her just say, "Damn it!" And we're going to roll initiative again.
Dirk got a 4.
Yeah, Sork got a 25. You got a nat
Or
20.
got a 3, a nat 1 for 3.
Echo got a 15.
Maris got a 14, and they're all invisible. Let's make them not invisible. The cultist got a 16, the acolyte a 13, and the fanatic an 11. Any turn changing?
Wait, so is there 3 of them?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I think Sork
we can take
will keep.
this.
Yeah, Sork's gonna keep his high initiative this time.
Okay. All right, we are going to begin the encounter. Sork Blackmere, it is your turn. You can't yet see into the room. You just heard Maris say, "Damn it."
Okay. Can I maybe roll like an insight or something to see if that like triggers a concern for him? Because if he's not aware that they know yet, then I don't want to have him like run prematurely in metagame. But
sure,
if that would clue him into like,
Yeah. I think an insight check would be great there.
All right,
figure that out.
Let's do that. A 16 on insight.
Oh yeah, you get the impression that that she maybe like made eye contact with one of them.
Okay, so like seeing her mutter that, maybe tense up, pause in her movement, Sork immediately turns around and like moves past everybody and says, "They're in there. They're coming back." Like he starts to kind of freak out and push back into the cave. So he'll move his movement back to here, near the mouth of the deeper part of the cave.
Okay.
He won't fully withdraw because he wants to be able to see and maybe cover people's retreat, but he's definitely getting ready to bolt.
All right.
It might not be too bad. It might just be the start of like a meet cute or something.
That brings us to the Ember Cultist. It is going to move towards Maris and take its attacks. First one is a 23 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
Woof.
Second one is only a 10. The damage on the first one is 12 damage again. 6 slashing and 6 fire.
Whoa.
Ow.
How's she doing?
Yikes! Maris like lets out a squeal, and you see kind of blood running down her arms where this guy scratched at her. That is the end of his turn, and that brings us to Echo.
Echo is going to run up to the mouth to kind of like stand right in front of him.
Okay.
She's also gonna say, "Sorry, Mayor," and use her puke and rally to give 10 points back. And Maris is gonna have to throw up to feel a little bit better.
She hurls, but she is feeling better.
Also, sorry, this is gross, but there are shoot, what's the like night crawlers in the vomit.
Oh.
I knew you were gonna say that.
That's amazing. I do love that, and it's also disgusting.
Uh-huh.
So let me describe the room a little bit. You as you kind of round that corner, it's like a very large, spacious room that you see yourself kind of standing just outside of. Worked stone, very, very well crafted. In the room, there's like debris and like broken chairs and tables, all sorts of like very ancient living things, some sort of living quarters here in this room. There's also like some rocks that have fallen from the roof, like a cave in. And within that room are 3 of these cultists, one of each of the types that you guys have encountered so far in this dungeon. And that's what you see. And the one closest to you is the one without any weapons, the fanatic.
Okay, Echo is gonna take a swing at him then.
Oh, pardon me, the Ember cultist, not the fanatic. The fanatic has the sword and shield.
Okay, yeah, the one in front of me looks like he's like super on fire, right? That's the same guy.
Yeah.
Okay, same kind of guy. Okay, for a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and damage is 11.
Nice.
That's good.
And I can't smite on top of it because the bonus action was the puke and rally.
Got it. Okay,
So that's my turn.
perfect. That brings us to Maris. Maris is going to... Okay, she's going to attack with her short sword. Oh no, a nat 1. Okay, so she misses with her short sword, but then she's going to bonus action disengage. She steps back and gets kind of out of the engagement and moves over to the west side of the cave, kind of looking into the room. She kind of has a view into the room, but not a big view. That is the end of her turn. That brings us to the Acolyte. The Acolyte can only see Echo. He's going to step forward, not all the way into the room, but just a little bit of the way. And
I can see just the tiniest, like I can see his arm.
okay,
Can I cast, or can I give him disadvantage?
why don't you wait until you hear what he's doing?
Oh, sorry. Okay.
That's all right, because he's not actually gonna make any rolls. Echo is gonna make a roll. Echo, I need you to make a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw as this acolyte holds up their hands and starts to chant towards you and casts a spell.
I got a 5.
Oh no. Echo, your whole body seizes and locks into place.
No.
And you are now held in place. You have the paralyzed condition for 1 minute.
Not on my watch.
For 1 minute.
You
Well,
get to repeat the save?
you can make the saves at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
No, it's it's hold person, so
Yeah.
as normal.
Okay.
But the duration is 1 minute. So. Okay, that is the end of the acolyte's turn. The fanatic is going to take its turn. It charges and comes right up to the opening as well, and it's going to take its attack against you with advantage because you are currently paralyzed. It gets a 21 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
dealing 7
Wait,
damage.
is that not where I can I
Oh, you could
Can I-
have. Yeah.
Sorry.
You could have
Yeah.
done that.
can I before he hits? Can I give him disadvantage on that?
Yes.
Praise be Mirren.
So would that have made it a straight roll then?
Yeah, it would have made it a straight roll. And the first roll was an 8. And the second roll was a 17. So we'll go with the 8 because that was the first one. So plus 4 to be 12 to hit. Does a 12 hit you?
That does not.
You are lucky. Okay.
Thanks,
I mean,
Thor.
Wait, when you're
Yeah.
paralyzed, doesn't that also mean auto crits when you do hit?
Yes. I think
jeez,
so.
We got to get you
Okay,
out of there.
teacher.
I
No,
believe
you didn't
so.
get hit. No, don't worry.
I
Dirk's
know,
got
but next
you.
time.
Dirk's got
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That brings us to Dirk Wagner.
All right, so what Dirk's going to do, Dirk can move the... What am I doing? He's going to move the 20 feet up to Echo.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to grapple her with his action.
Yep.
And he's-
Auto failure.
Yep, move her 5 feet back.
Okay.
So just, straight back. And then he's just going to use another 5 feet of movement to step right in between Echo and this, what is this guy? The
Ember
Is
cultist.
The
Ember
Ember
cultist.
cultist.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Dirk.
Clutch
And-
move there.
Do I have a bonus action? I don't think I have a bonus action. 'Cause
Okay.
I think I'm done. That's my turn.
All right. That brings us to Nora.
Oh, you know what? I will do
Mhm.
this. I will kick off my shoes as a bonus action and do feel the vibrations. So at least now I have
Ooh.
tremor sense within 60 feet of me. I can
What?
only see one of them, but now I should be able to tell where everybody is here near me.
Oh, you can sense one person very far, like at the edge of your 60 feet. There's someone 60 feet away from you, kind of directly east, like east northeast.
Okay, so but not somebody immediately going to be in
No.
the fight, because right now all with my positioning right now I can only see the Ember cultist visually with my token, but I
Oh.
should be able to know where the other
Yes.
cultists are in this room.
Yes, yeah. So where you're standing, you can only see the one, but there's a fanatic just to the south of you, and then there's an acolyte kind of in the middle of that room.
Great. Okay, so now I just know where they are. Perfect. Awesome.
Yep. Okay, Nora, it is your turn.
Okay, Nora stepped up about like 10 feet so she can see into that room. And she is going to once again channel some divinity and blast them. That is a DC 13 con save.
Okay, so all of them have to make the con save.
Yep.
Okay. The Ember cultist got a 15. The fanatic got a 7. And the acolyte got an 18. So the cultist and the acolyte passed, but the fanatic failed. So what was the damage?
It was 13 damage, so 6 for most of them, but one of them gets 13.
No, that's really good damage though.
And a concentration check.
Yes. What's the DC on the concentration check? Let's
Should just
see.
be 10.
Yeah,
It was only 6
because
damage.
it wasn't. Yeah, it was only 6 damage. With an 8, he passed the concentration with an 18. There. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, I have a couple level 2 spells, and that's about it. So
Okay.
let's stop finding more cultists.
There's another one. There's another one farther back in the complex. There's somebody else here, just so you know.
All right. Sorik. At
All
the
right.
top of the initiative, 25.
Sorik sees all of you guys rush in, and he's like, "What are we doing?" And he's gonna also come back here and stand next to Dirk, and will attack
Oh, Sorik, you chose to come back for us.
this cultist.
Okay. Make your attack.
Gosh dang it.
Oh,
A
brutal.
7 to hit, which will
Okay.
not do it. And then he'll use his bonus action Phase Blade to strike out again.
Mhm.
18 to hit. Man, thank goodness for that
That-
second swing.
that will
Seriously.
hit.
And that'll do 5 damage plus sneak attack for another 5, so 10 damage.
Okay. This cultist is bloodied. He is very, very close to death.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right.
That's all I got.
Okay. I'm going to say odds, he's going to go for Dirk. Evens, he's going to go for Sorik. Evens.
Oh,
That's
here we go.
poetic
Oh,
because
no.
you attacked him, so he's going to attack back at you. The first, actually, I'll roll for both of them. The attack 1 goes to Sorik. Attack 2 also goes to Sorik. Does a 17 hit?
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
All right, let's resolve the damage there. This first one does only 7 damage.
Oh, jeez.
So 5
okay.
slashing and 2 fire.
Sure.
I forgot. Cons your dump stat.
The second one is a 14 to hit.
That is my AC.
Oh,
We need to get you by some armor.
This one, oh man, only 5 damage.
Oh,
3
wow.
slashing and 2 fire damage. So relatively not very bad.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
bloody though.
I was gonna say that's 12 of your 18, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to Echo. Your turn is over now, and you can make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 16.
At the end of your turn, you'll regain control over your muscles, and you are no longer paralyzed.
Whew.
Okay, that brings us to Maris. Maris is going to switch to her bow, and she's going to fire at the fanatic. That hits. So she got
Wait, the fanatic or the cultist?
The cultist. Yes, sorry, the cultist.
Bad girl.
She hits with a 17 and deals. Come on, White, rolling damage. 4 damage, and that is enough. She fires an arrow. It kind of weaves, over Nora's shoulder, just to the left of. Actually, not over Nora's shoulder because she's way shorter. It goes just to the side of Nora and through the armhole, where Sorik is slashing. It goes right under his armpit and buries itself into the chest of the cultist, and he dies. No explosion from the cultists. That brings us to the Acolyte. The Acolyte has used one of its spell slots. He is going to... don't hate me. He is going to... Let me move that guy out of the way. He's going to run up, and he, again, is chanting some sort of incantation under his breath. And he holds his hands outward, and
Oh no.
shooting out from his hands in a 15-foot cone.
Oh, jeez.
An eruption of
Puppies.
fire bursts. I believe it will get. But let me just do the cone shape.
Oh no, we all got.
He can get everyone except for Maris. So I need DC 12 Constitution saving throws from everyone.
Oh, a Constitution save?
Isn't it Constitution? No,
Not a dex
dexterity.
save?
Sorry, it is dexterity.
Okay.
It's dexterity.
Or nor.
Murder.
What was the DC again?
12.
All right, Nora got a 14 dex.
Okay.
Sork
that will
got a
pass.
13.
Echo
That
got a
also
10.
Will pass. Why is this not? So it's only 12 fire damage. So for it looks like everybody passed.
No, I Echo got a 10.
Oh, got a 10. Okay.
Pass.
No, 10
You
10
should.
does not pass.
Can you make it past though?
Wait, what do you mean?
I
I mean,
mean,
could you just like make it? So
Believe in yourself.
teacher, I promise I did my homework. So Echo, you take 12. Everybody else takes 6 fire damage.
oh my gosh,
Sork is down.
that's what I was. Oh no!
Oh no.
Sorry.
Okay. That brings us to the Fanatic. The Fanatic can only reach Dirk from there. He's going to make an attack roll against Dirk. With a crit.
That'll hit.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
No.
Oh my gosh. Let's, I don't know if this is going to auto roll it. Oh, it looks like it is. So, yeah.
Oh my
He
gosh.
hits for 15 damage,
Oh, man.
7
Oh, no.
slashing, and 8 fire.
I am bloodied. I got 7 hit. I have got 7 hit points left.
Okay. Dirk, it is your turn.
Dirk is unhappy, but he's still wielding the great axe. So he's going to, you know what? He's going to try it again. He'll do the Rising Phoenix attack. So he'll swing out with the bearded great axe at the acolyte first.
Oh, okay.
Is a 22 hit?
That hits.
Okay. So then he will take 10 slashing damage. The other guy will take 2 fire damage as fire licks off the end of his weapon and kind of onto the fanatic.
Okay.
And then because of cleave, he'll now get to take an
That
attack
was-
against that fanatic.
Okay. All right. Make your attack roll.
That one's only a 7. Dang it. Okay.
Oh, man. Okay. All right.
And that's my turn, and I am hurting.
Okay. Nora is back to you. You just saw your friend Sorik get dropped by this burning hands.
Yeah, Nora's gonna have to. She's gonna have to use Kiss of Life and give him a Cure Wounds level 2
Ooh.
for that roll.
Did.
I
Aha.
see it.
It did.
Oh, wow.
So 16 kisses for you, Sora.
And I'm almost back to full.
Right on the mouth, too.
Is every hit point regained a kiss?
Well, not normally, but this one is. This is my kiss of life. Like I had to give him a little bit of CPR, a little bit of a kiss on the forehead, like whatever
Oh, my.
worked for him.
It's like
That is
it's
amazing.
like the mom kisses, like oh my little guy.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. Sorik, you
Sork is
open-
blushing furiously now.
You open your eyes to all of these smooches from Nora, and you smell the singed clothes and the fire in the air. You're laying on the ground,
He's awake.
and it is your turn at initiative 25.
Okay,
Still in this, buddy.
I think I'm gonna bonus action disengage to come back, and then I'm gonna throw a knife from a little bit of a distance.
Okay.
Please, not a crappy roll this time. A 24.
That
You
will
just had to
hit.
ask nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. For 8 damage plus.
That's enough.
It is. Ooh, cool. Would have been 7 sneak attack on that.
Okay.
But, alrighty.
What does that look like when he drops?
So similarly, the blade just kind of thunks into the chest area, immediately evaporates, and the person just kind of crumples to the ground,
Okay.
dead, kind of drained of energy and life force.
That brings us back to Echo at 15.
Okay, Echo is going to move up next to Dirk again so that we're kind of blocking off the space.
I believe you can actually reach with your glaive the fanatic, because he's only 10 feet away from you,
Sweet.
just south of Dirk. The way corners work, it's a little weird sometimes.
Okay, then I'm going to swing at him with my glaive. For a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, and damage is 7.
He had 7 health left.
Oh!
What does that look like as you take out the last one?
I think Echo is just really, really mad, and so she just like overhand brings down the glaive, and splits his noggin.
Awesome. We're going to cue victory music.
After he explodes,
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah,
Oh
I need
my
everyone
God.
to make DC 12 Dexter.
Teacher,
Not everybody.
teacher.
Just Dirk. Just
Dirk.
Yeah, get Rick.
Oh, sorry, Dirk.
I rolled a 19 though.
Oh, that's good. That's good. It's only 2d4, so
Am I not in range?
that you are not in range. It's
Ooh.
5-foot range. So that is 6 halved to 3 fire damage.
Okay. Good thing I still have a calming breath.
Yeah. Okay. We're out of initiative.
Oh man, like there's at least one more person in here. I don't know what they're like, but maybe we take a break.
Yeah.
Nora, I owe you so much.
Nora's blushing a little bit too. Sorik is a handsome guy, you know.
He's got the Patrick Dempsey vibes a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
He does. He's a little handsome. She'll blush and she'll say, "Oh well, it's the least I could do. I would do it for any of you, but I'm glad I got to do it for you, Sorik."
Yeah, he's very appreciative. Puts his hand on your shoulder as he walks past.
Maris walks up to Echo and she says, "You'll have to forgive me. I don't normally lose my stomach in fights. In fact, that's never happened to me before. It wasn't very ladylike, and I apologize. But I'll try to hold it together better. I normally I can hold my stomach. I promise."
Were you eating worms?
I have never eaten. I mean, maybe when I was like a little girl, you know, that song, "Nobody Likes Me, Everybody Hates Me, I Guess I'll Go Eat Worms." You know, occasionally I've eaten a worm. That was when I was a very little girl, not any. I mean, I haven't eaten worms in a long time.
You're sharing a lot.
Sorry.
This is too much honesty.
And Dirk
I love
says,
it.
as he's taking his calming breath and staunching his bleeding, and he healed actually full, so not full. He rolled a 10 on his D10, so up 13 hit points. So he's no longer bleeding.
Oh, amazing.
Okay.
Do you need a hand too, Dirk? You feeling okay? I can. I've got 5 more.
I mean, let's save it in case something happens like what happened with Sorik. I think if we can avoid fighting for a little bit longer, I might be able. I'll be more in the fight, I think.
All right.
Well, and it's just one left, you said, right? So
There's one I can feel through my feet at the very edge of what I can sense, and it's gone. Because it lasts a minute, it's over.
Oh man, too funny.
Can we search these guys that are in here?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
in this
search
room.
those guys. So the fanatic, you find another scimitar, another dented shield, 5 more gold and 2 silver. The cultist had 10 gold on him, and the acolyte had 10 silver, 3 gold, and a dagger, and another potion of healing.
All right, guys. Party fund now has 201 gold and 30 silver.
we're rich.
Yeah.
We could buy Sork some better armor.
He needs it. You should get a shield like mine, Sorik.
Yeah.
This one's nifty.
I offered him my bolo tie. He didn't want it.
That bolo tie looks so good
Take
on
the
you.
bolo tie, Sork.
All right.
I didn't plan exactly to have to rush into combat, so
I'm glad you did. It was
well,
it was pretty heroic.
what little
of you.
good it did.
No, it did. What little good it did amazing. We're here. We're standing. They're not.
You're kind, Dirk. I think y'all were able to do the heavy lifting on this one. I rushed in and almost immediately was taken out.
Kids don't rush in anymore, but you're pulling your weight, man.
Well, that is very kind of you.
Dora wants to investigate this room and see if
Yes.
there's anything.
There is something. Why don't you make an
Secrets.
investigation check? And you guys
Can I
also
help her
didn't-
with that too?
Of course.
Oh, not that she needs it.
She doesn't
Did
need
it roll multiple times?
No, just
No.
once. Just once.
Oh, nice. Not 20 for 24.
Okay. So it looks like Dirk is going up to the pile of clothes and like where
Yeah,
that
while you guys are
is.
searching the room, I'm just going to be digging through the clothes for a little bit, see if there's
Okay.
anything interesting in there.
Nora, as you're investigating, I mean, shit, don't go that way. Just stay for a sec, because it's in this room. As you kind of are looking around the room, you notice that all of the furniture is sized very small. So it would be for a smaller humanoid. And as you're kind of like getting a feel for it, you get the distinct impression that it was probably, it matches the time frame of the Goblin Kingdom that was here before, and the just kind of the general vibe and the architecture feels very much like ruins of some sort of house from that ancient Goblin Kingdom. As you're walking around, you hear a voice. But I think the only one that speaks Goblin is Echo, right?
Yeah, I do speak Goblin.
Echo, as Nora is looking around the room, you hear someone say, "Put me down. I'm feeling sleepy." And then everyone, as their attention turns, and you see a very small goblin doll on the ground. It's carved.
That's terrifying.
It is carved from riverwood. It's very pale, it's hardened, cracked with age. It's very, very old. The head is slightly too large, kind of almost like a caricature looking. There's like quartz pebble eyes that are put into it into like shallow sockets. One is like slightly lower than the other. There's like faded green paint in the cracks of the wood. So at some point in time, it was probably green. And it has a few phrases that it says. I forgot to hide those, but there's some phrases that it can say. As you're approaching it, why don't you make an Arcana or History check?
Terrifying. Oh, damn. Okay, not 1 for 6.
You assume that it's probably magical, but you don't know what was cast.
Seems like
on this
it's
doll.
old. That's crazy.
As you pick it up to like investigate it, and like as you're doing this Arcana check, it says in Goblin, so Echo's the only one that understands this. It says, "Bananas are brave on Tuesdays."
Wait, what does that mean?
You understand this?
Yeah, he just said bananas are brave on Tuesdays.
I don't think you speak that language.
Are you sure that's what he said?
I don't know. Can you make it do it again?
My pet frog wears tiny hats.
My pet frog wears tiny hats.
Is this
All
like
right,
a
Echo,
free
you don't have to
association
make
show
up-
you're doing?
You don't have to make up just to make us. We like you. You're part of the group.
The river remembers broken brothers.
Well, that one's different. Even I can tell. I don't know what he said, but you can tell the tone.
Yeah, different. It was a different voice artist who recorded that one.
Look,
The
they
tone
had to
just
call him
sounded more
in
serious.
after they filmed the whole show. They had to call in for one line. You clearly tell that it was somebody else.
Yeah, he literally phoned that one, and they had to record it over the phone.
Okay.
Well,
That's-
so do you want to take this then? Since you understand it and it terrifies me?
Sure, I'll hold on to it. She's gonna tuck it into her pack. No, she's gonna carry it around in her arms.
Oh, I love it.
For
I
right
love
now.
it.
Just for right now, not for always.
Dirk, you and Maris start making your way up to this pile of clothes near the edge of the cave, just beyond the torchlight of there's like a fire to the east of you guys. There's like a pile of like abandoned clothes, cloaks, like things are folded hastily, boots that are like some still laced, some like belts are coiled, like there's just like a random assortment of so many things. Layers and layers of clothes, all different sizes, and just from so many different people. Fine shirts to just the most mundane worker clothes. There's pouches that remain tied, scabbards that are empty, but like perfectly intact. Do you want to dig through the pile?
I do.
Okay. Make an investigation check as you're kind of digging through. I just want to see like what things you can. Ooh, good. Why don't you
I got a 14.
Roll it with advantage because Maris is helping you out. And as you're digging through, she says,
Ooh, a dirty 20.
"Nice." As you're digging through, she
Eris
says,
is a really good thrifter.
"She's so good at thrifting." She says, "And this was intense. I'm amazed that all of you took that blast from that guy and stayed standing. I mean, everybody except Sorik, but he popped right back up."
Thank you, I guess.
As you're digging through, you find 125 gold pieces scattered among a bunch of different pouches that are like still sealed. You find very, very fine leather gloves and boots.
Ooh.
Really, really nice.
All right, I'll take a look at these.
You
While we
also
take a slow breather.
find a potion. The potion is a potion of comprehension, and that I believe it's comprehend languages.
Okay, y'all drink it so that you can understand this doll.
Why don't you make an Arcana check as you're looking at these gloves and boots?
Okay, Arcana check. One for both, or one each?
That's fine. The 17. Or what
Oh.
did you get?
A 17.
Okay. The gloves are gloves of snaring.
Okay.
The boots are boots of dramatic entrance.
Oh, Durzy, these
as
were
if-
made for you.
As a bonus action, you can make doors open dramatically, and you can make wind gust behind you.
Hey,
Oh,
I found some really
That's
cool
cool.
gloves.
As Dirk is putting on his new boots. What do gloves of snaring do?
It's I think as a reaction, you can.
You're a really good drummer.
Oh, is it like arrow catching type thing?
Yeah, arrow catching. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
Sorry, Sabrina, that was so good.
That was actually amazing. That was actually really good too. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I found these gloves. These will help anybody. It sounds like being better at catching things, maybe even deflecting harmful things away that are being like flying at you.
Honestly, I feel like Sorik would be good for that. He'd snatch missiles out of the air that are coming towards him.
and maybe that could be helpful, I guess.
Yeah. So you roll a 1d10, and then you add your dex modifier. If you reduce the damage to 0, then you catch the arrow.
And I think canonically they're like hot pink with like lace around the edges. Is that
Yes.
right?
Fingerless, actually.
Great.
And they have just like a motif of horses like all around the hem of the glove.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't want this. That's terrible.
As you're putting them on.
Yes. Okay. where are you guys going next?
Well, do we check out the second room that's over here? Because I do want to do that.
So there is another room further
don't-
down the cave. So
Don't go too far that way. That's where the other person was. Let's.
Oh, I thought they were more north.
Well, I think they were
Oh,
through
I
those
see.
rooms.
Yeah,
and
I
then
think like
to the north.
here-ish.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
So
Yes.
let's come back here to the room to the north that Tomas said was empty. Just make sure we're not missing anything.
okay. So you guys exit.
As you
that-
guys come back up and close in on Dirk, you see that his cape is billowing dramatically.
Just
Very nice.
constantly.
Oh no,
Yes.
100% all the time. He's never turning it off.
You don't
Wouldn't
have to
expect
open
anything
doors
less.
yourself anymore because you can just like bonus action.
That's
make
true.
the
It does
doors
take a bonus
open.
action, so it'll stop every 6 seconds and then it starts to flutter again.
Whoa, Dirk, you look different.
Okay,
Good, right? Do you like my new shoes too? Let's check out these fly kicks.
love it.
Pretty fly.
Are kids still
Very
saying flying
for a
dwarfs?
Guy.
For a dwarf.
For a dwarf guy.
Okay. As you guys walk to this northern section of the cave, you see some bedrolls laid out, and then you see like a pile of more bedrolls that aren't laid out, kind of in the corner. There's a dimly glowing fire, and just some random, like scattered belongings of the Peace Peddlers that you guys have been fighting.
Well, let's have a look through some of these things.
Yeah, let's investigate this stuff. We'll dig through it.
Mm-hmm.
After this, we should go out and interrogate that other person.
Echo, what is that doll you have?
I don't know. He's kind of cute, isn't he?
Yeah. Did you find that in here? Or you had that the whole time? I just didn't notice.
No, yeah. It's from back home. It kind of reminds me of home.
Oh, really? Cool.
No, Nora just found it.
I'm sleepy.
Yes, he says stuff. He says stuff in Goblin. He just said, "Put me down. I'm sleepy."
Oh. Well, why are you still holding him?
Echo sets him down at her feet.
Can I make a check since I wasn't in the room when we checked out? Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Let's do history. It's
Okay.
only a 10.
Okay. I mean, clearly a toy of some child in from the kingdom before Naravethis.
Wait, is that a crown carved on its chest?
Does it have a crown carved on its chest?
Across its chest is a simple carving that shows a crooked crown.
Sorry, I read that in the description. I don't know if you said that out
That's
loud.
fine. I did not say it out loud. Showing a crooked crown above a wavy line like a child's river.
Wait,
And wasn't there a lyric about brothers and rivers?
yeah, Sorik, didn't you? What's that book say?
Yes. What does that book say?
Sorry, when kings go night night. Was there anything about a river in that one?
Yeah, I'm trying to look up the.
Okay, I've got it. When a king goes night night, hush and wait. The crown stays still, it knows its fate. Old goblin words from long ago tell who may rise and who says no. They ring the bells and bar the door, as done by those who ruled before. Rosvain listens, quiet, true, till ancient voices choose anew. And there's
Wait, is this doll the ancient voices? What all does he say?
I doubt
Bananas
that.
are brave on Tuesdays.
It's crazy that they use the same calendar system we do. I wonder if we inherited that from them.
Yeah, well, most of the days of the week are named for Norse gods, with the exception of one day. So
Oh, I didn't
maybe
know we had
Norse
Norse
mythology
gods.
exists here too.
What do you suppose it could mean? I wonder if maybe we were to take it to the library. Maybe there's some scholar.
Dude,
I thought you
stop
meant he might
tempting
help
me with
us
a
study.
library visit. You know I want to go there.
Did one of you guys make an investigation as you guys are like digging through?
I'll help
yes.
whoever does it if
Yeah.
they want to do it with advantage.
I have +4, so unless anybody
Okay.
has better
Yeah.
than that.
No, I think Nora's the one.
All right, how many times did that roll? Okay,
Only
first
once.
roll was an 8. I know it's being really good tonight. 8 and a 6. Man.
You do not find any additional belongings. No handout this time.
That's gotta burn you, Scott. I know you spend so much time on these handouts.
Sometimes I just hand them out later. No, go to the wiki. I'll put it up there. So, you do find random odds and ends. Some just random things that people would carry in their pockets, keys and
Phones and
buttons,
wallets.
wallets, that sort of thing, but nothing of value. Okay, it is quieter in here. You do not hear any voices. You do know that there are some people. Dirk, you know that there's at least one person deeper in the cave, but you do not hear them at this point.
I don't know if they would have heard our fighting. It was kind of quick and over fast. So we may be able to take a quick
That's what
breather
she
here
said.
if we need to. How did you know?
Okay, Dirk, I know she never said that to you.
No one said that
Yeah,
to you.
nobody. You made a point of telling us that you would not know what she said.
Yeah. How much detail do I want to give you guys about his past exploits? Okay, let's.
Do you guys want to take a quick break here? Or do you want to keep moving on?
I'm feeling kind of middling, and we have 4 health potions between the 2 that Maris gave us the other day, and then the 2 we found here today.
Oh.
Yeah, and I have those prayer beads that have some
Oh,
potions
okay,
on
yeah.
them as well,
Why
if
don't
we
you-
need it.
Fill me back up and let's head back out.
I'm at 17 out of 31, so if I could get another little bit of healing, I'd be ready to go.
All right, yeah, Nora will give you a cure wounds, little kiss on the forehead.
This is my favorite part.
Praise be he.
And
Assuming
that
you're
is
using the
8.
beads.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm only down 6 hit points now. I know that would be.
But I didn't say that. I just want to mention I still didn't say that.
Yeah.
I know
Echo
being
whispered
down
it.
6 hit points would be catastrophic for Sorik, but it's okay for Dirk.
All right, you guys are feeling good. What's the marching order? How are you guys doing this?
Let's see. If we want to kind of move quickly, Dirk has one more tremor sense he can use if you want to have him in the front to kind of feel out for where this person might be.
Yeah, I'd say Dirk, Echo in the front, Dora in the middle, and then Sorik and Maris in the back.
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
that works.
Okay.
Because Echo, you can, if we do even get up right next to somebody, you can attack from behind me.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And
Okay.
Dirk is walking with his Zweihander out now.
Okay. Okay. As you're walking through, you get into kind of your exit. Whoa, hold, don't go too far.
Jeez, Sabrina.
I gotta describe some stuff. No, so as you're walking, Dirk, you when you get here. So first, let me describe the room. You've entered the first little ancient goblin room, and then exited it into more caverns. And then there's like another break in the walls, and there's another small goblin room. This one looks more like a bedroom. It's a little bit, I mean, it's still big, it's large for a bedroom, but there's like a broken ancient bed in there, more debris and broken things around. Dirk, as you're standing here, let me just measure real quick. Yeah, I mean, even when you were kind of in the other room, like before getting too far into this room, you can distinctly feel that there are 3 people from where you're standing, like 20 to 30 feet away from you, to now they're more northeast than east-northeast from you. They're
Okay.
like directly northeast.
Right. I will whisper to everybody and say,
Looks like there's probably 3 of them in that room.
and so Dirk will put the Zweihander back on his back and make the axe appear in his hand again, ready to try to hit multiple people.
Do you think that one of them might be that gnomish woman that we saw outside the Silver Lantern?
I was expecting to find her in here.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the last place. I don't know how deep these caverns go.
We should try to keep, if we do find her, we should try to keep her alive. Not that her life is more valuable than her peons, but she might have more information.
Yeah, her information might be more valuable.
Okay, so what is the plan?
Do you think we could lure them out?
If we
What?
could lure them into, like, the neck here, like the narrowest part of the hallway, we could have Dirk and Echo, you know, be our tanks, and we could rain from the back, the three of us.
Or we go in, we go in crossbows blazing.
I do love going in crossbows blazing.
I don't know. I mean, can anybody do impressions? And did anybody hear any of the other, cultists well enough to do an impression of them saying, like, "Hey, boss, come on down here. We need your help."
I mean, that sounded great.
I mean,
Maybe you could see it
I
in
can-
more Grovery voice.
I can certainly attempt to do something like that, but whether it'll actually do anything is a whole different matter.
I am a terrible actor, so I may have done it just fine right there, but I bet you if I rolled for it, I would do pretty poorly.
Well, either way, if we yell, they're surely likely to come. We just have to hope that they don't realize it's something too suspicious is off.
What if we were to, tell them the truth and say, "Come out, and we promise not to hurt you," and see if they come out? Certainly they are aware of the fighting that's been going on.
I just worry if that gnomish woman is back there. She had a lot of folks doing her bidding, and they seem to be kind of protecting her. I fear giving her adequate warning if she is back there.
That's fair.
I do want to hear what she has to say, though.
Yeah, we'll definitely take her non-lethally, like we always do. We've never been known to mess that up.
I mean, does Sorik or Mary, do you guys want to try sneaking around again, just to don't go too far, but see if you can see into the room and see?
And do a better
who's there?
job than you did last time.
Yeah, surely you can't screw it up again, right?
I'm normally really good at this. I promise.
All right. Yeah.
How
Let's give this one
How
more.
is Maris looking, by the way? She took some damage. Did she get healed up?
She did get healed up.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
she
she's looking
got
good.
10 back. I think she's only missing 2,
Mhm.
maybe.
Okay, what did you get, Sorik?
Sork got a 12.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be really quiet. He immediately kicks a wooden bench.
So, Maris, do you
Sorry.
want to join us? We have a spot here.
All right. Okay. You guys, you feel pretty good. I will let you kind of round that corner, Sorik. Probably you could get to that's good. Maybe you can maybe go 5 feet more. I'm thinking like hugging the wall to the left here. So as the cave kind of rounds to the north, and well, I guess you can't see very well there, so I'll put you there. But you're hugging this wall and kind of like poking around the corner. You feel pretty confident that they haven't noticed you. Seems like they're in the middle of a conversation. There's one of the regular Peace Peddlers. He looks to be an acolyte, does not look to be one of the combatant types. There's also an elvish man. He is in acolyte robes as well, but he is he looks very muscular. He looks like he has the bearing of a fighter. He's wearing, he's got a scimitar at his hip as well. It looks to be, he knows his way around a fight. You also see, I didn't describe him either. He's got kind of short brown hair. He's an elf. He's wearing like dirty, like acolyte robes. Standing just to the west of him is that gnome that you guys met a few sessions ago at the attack of the Silver Lantern. She's an older gnome, kind of got like bright purple hair. She's wearing very like large black, kind of blackish purple robes. And you do notice this time, as you got like a better look at her. Actually, I think this is the first time that Sork has met her. You see at her hip is a very like a weighted warhammer is kind of hanging at her hip. She looks like she can also hold herself well in a fight. They have not noticed you. Why don't you make a perception check so you can kind of see what you can hear from where you're standing?
Yeah, let's do that. I got a 21.
Okay. You can hear quite a bit. The woman, the gnome, is issuing some orders to the elf. And she's pretty angry. She says, I need you to bolster our ranks again. Do everything you can to recruit and convert as many new acolytes as possible. We lost too many at the attack of the Silver Lantern. If we are to stop them, I need at least double or triple the amount of acolytes that we attacked them with before.
Triples is best.
The elf kind of nods his head and he says, I completely understand. I'm doing everything I can. I've got preachers on every corner. They're doing everything they can to preach the message and bring on new converts as quickly as possible. We even have a few that are supposed to be here today. It's going to work out, I promise. The woman says, I can't stay long, so I trust that you will handle this efficiently. He will be here in the city, hopefully before the funeral. The elf says, but that's only one day away. Do you think he'll make it in time? She says, he will make it if it is what is supposed to happen. But that is the plan. The gnome kind of bows her head and she says, let's offer a prayer. And she starts.
Quick, attack him while they're praying.
Yeah. Their eyes are closed.
I actually do think I'm going to chuck a knife at her while she's praying.
Okay. All right.
Heck yeah.
Let's, okay. Here's what I'll say. Sometimes there are enemies that are too hard for you.
Oh, jeez.
This might not be one of those times.
This might not be one of those times. But they're not always interested in fighting.
I don't want to negotiate with Christy Gnome.
Okay. If you're gonna attack, we're gonna roll initiative, and maybe we'll do one round before we break for the episode.
I mean, I don't want to metagame too much. I said I was going to attack, but I kind of also feel
You're
like
gonna attack. Don't be a coward.
I mean, I think, okay, so Sork is in his mind, he's thinking, okay, here's what I'm going to do. He's going to step back while he's still in the shadows a little bit, just so that way he can get eyes on everybody else for a moment.
Okay.
He's going to use his last available charge of his Fios Rock ability to speak telepathically.
Did we get that for like 6 hours last time that we played?
I think you had it for a long time. Yeah, it should still be active.
Who did I connect with?
I believe it was Nora.
I think it was me.
And
Dirk, I think.
Dirk.
And
I don't
Dirk,
think
okay.
Echo was included.
Because we were back there.
So,
Yeah.
okay, well, I won't move backwards then. I'll just relay to them exactly that and like exactly what they said. And I'll say, should I strike, they don't know that I'm here. I could get maybe a throw or two in before they realize that I'm here in the shadows.
If you want to kite them back here, so take your throw and then come back here. I'll get Echo on one side of the hallway, I'll get on the other, and we can pincer them as they come at us.
That way we can get the woman alive.
I definitely get boss fight vibes from this, so
Oh yeah.
let's be
Sora,
careful.
There is a smoky, like vaporous wall behind you, and as you turn around to like go back to the party, like you're stuck. Like you can't.
I hear dramatic choral music playing.
Oh no.
Boss battle. Okay. Well, if you all are okay with that, then we'll give it a shot then.
Okay. Why don't you?
I think he'll turn to Maris, and without saying anything, he's going to point to her to go back.
Okay. Maris will whisper, "Are you sure?"
And he'll nod.
She's gonna step back, but not far. So she's kind of like still kind of at the mouth of the cave. She wants to be able to see anybody that would approach you from that direction.
Since Echo couldn't hear this, I'll just motion for her to stand kind of on the other side of the opening in this hallway. And then I'll be like, to Nora, I'll be like, get down. Motioning with my hands.
Well, I heard him too, so.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no, I will definitely. I'll kind of like hide a little bit, but I'll kind of also step up so that way I'm within shooting range of these guys.
He was just trying to make Echo feel better about not being the only one that couldn't hear. He's
Oh,
pretending.
oh, you caught that?
Yeah.
All right, so the plan will be to try to rocket out 2 knife throws and then just bolt and get out of there as fast as possible.
Why don't you make your attack rolls?
Okay.
And we'll play a little bit loose on this because I'm trying to think about how she and they will respond.
Right, and with advantage because I'm hidden, right?
Yep.
Okay. So 23 to hit.
Okay, that one will hit.
It will do... only 4 damage. That's minimum damage, but I will do the sneak attack on this first one. So 7, so 11 damage total.
Okay.
And then there would be the other psychic blade kind of flying through the air. 14 to hit?
14 will miss. So you throw, and like the first one kind of goes into her like kind of billowy cloak and finds some sort of fleshy bit in there. The second one, you try to throw it kind of near the same spot, and you hear a distinct metallic like clink as it hits some sort of armor that she's wearing underneath the robe, and that one does not connect.
Got it.
She turns to face you, and the man next to her, he turns to face you as well and erupts into flames. His scimitar bursts into flames. I will show the token to the players.
Oh my.
He's got like flame like coming off of his shoulders. He's got like a fiery sword in his hand, and he like turns to like bolt towards you. And
freaking Guy Pearce over here.
The
Angel of Death.
The gnome puts a hand on his shoulder, and she says, "You can handle this, right?" And he nods his head, and she says, "Then I will excuse myself."
What?
And she starts...
I didn't even hear her fart.
She starts to walk towards you, and she says, "Sorik, would you allow me to pass?"
Oh, man.
Bro, I don't think you have a choice.
And I think I'd respond and say, and if I said no?
Then I believe I would kill you right now. But Arendelle here should be able to handle you. I just don't want to get myself dirty.
Dude. I think Sork. All right. I think she's a high value target. I think he sees that this guy is different than the rest and maybe gets a sense of like, we might have our hands full here. And so he'll smirk to her, kind of putting on a degree of confidence that maybe he doesn't actually feel. And he'll say, well, then perhaps next time we can continue a conversation. And he'll stand to the side and give kind of a curt little bow to her.
She smiles back at you, and as she walks up and comes kind of directly face to face with you, she says, indeed, perhaps we should arrange a moment to discuss. If you survive, that is.
Maybe you can tell us who it is that's coming to the city.
The prophet, the burned one. If you survive, perhaps we will meet and we can talk some more. Maybe I can even convert you to our... No, that probably won't happen. And then she walks past, she looks at Maris, and Maris is kind of like very nervous. She kind of ignores Maris, and then she starts walking up to both Dirk and Echo. She turns to Dirk and she says, Mr. Wagner, you seem to jump into things that you're ill prepared for, but you have a way of surviving.
I mean, I'm swinging. No, I mean, did Sork send any kind of thought our way, or did we all hear what's happening?
Yeah, I think he would. You would probably hear in his brain a little bit of a freak out of like, she's talking to me, she's walking to me, she's going past me, she wants to leave. I think I'm gonna let her leave. Like,
Dirk, how do you respond?
I will say,
Hey, old lady, we have questions for you.
Well, if you survive, perhaps we can have a conversation. And she turns to Echo, and she says, I didn't know very much about you, and I still don't. You were the wild card of the group, I think.
That's your new nickname on the team, Echo. You're the wild card.
Echo the wild card. She's a loose cannon.
Did you not care about Kevin?
Oh. Dear, regardless of what happens to me or any of us, we are at peace. I have made peace with whatever outcome happens.
she's very intimidating. I still want to. Do I just strike at her?
Make your attack roll if you're going to strike at her.
I mean, Sork already got to take a shot at her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm swinging my axe.
Make an attack roll.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Why wouldn't I?
So who's your next character, Matt?
It's a 16 to hit.
You strike out with your axe. She does not move. And you connect like directly with her side. Like you would have taken like a huge chunk out of her side. And it clinks off of some very heavy armor that she's wearing. And she was talking to Echo when you struck at her from behind, and she turns back to face
Coward.
you. And she says, "Oh, Dirk, you'll have to try harder than that."
That's my turn.
Oh, man.
She continues walking, and she looks at Nora. She says, Dear Nora. Perhaps you, of all of the others, might see the truth of our ways and change who you worship.
I think that is highly unlikely. Praise be her, Mirren.
Well, stranger things have already happened.
Who do you worship anyway?
The burned one.
No, we don't worship the burnt one. He's simply the mouthpiece. Survive this, and perhaps we can chat.
So you're just sacrificing this poor dude? We've beat like 6 of your other guys. You're gonna really sacrifice this guy? Let's just all like if we're just gonna walk away, let's all walk away. Why are we forcing this guy to die?
Are you asking me to kill you?
I mean, I prefer we didn't. I was saying, like, why don't we all walk away so we don't have to fight this guy? He doesn't have to explode into flames. You clearly are going to best us, so you're going to get to walk away no matter what, but I don't know why you're trying to sacrifice this little sod.
No, I do want him to try to kill you. He's failed me a few too many times, so either outcome I'm happy with. As I said, I've made peace with anything that could happen. Farewell.
Laura's just gonna look at the kid and just kind of gesture and be like, you're gonna lose your life for this person who doesn't even care?
She continues walking out the room and does not look back.
It was like I was striking an anvil, guys.
We are going to end the episode there for tonight. When we get back together, we will finish the encounter with this elf, Arendelle.
Okay.
Erin don't have to die if she wasn't being such a turd.
I love how Sorg sneaking up and throwing knives sneakily was cool, but as soon as Dirk strikes at a woman with her back turned, it's cowardly. She was threatening all of us.
People expect dirty shenanigans out of Sork, I think.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. This was an awesome episode. I can't wait to see how this fight turns out. I will have a new character ready to go for the next session. Like I said, if that happens. Yeah, backup characters. Thanks for joining us. Remember to rate and review. Tell your friends about us. Come join us on Discord and buy something at our shop. And until we get together next time, we hope you have a great time.